everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kat, and for today we are unboxing the last Copacetic Cosmetics Comfort box. Very, very sad, but they are in fact getting rid of it for this year. However, before we get super upset and start to cry, they are offering something else instead. So what Olivia decided to do is that we're going to no longer have the Convert box. However, every month they are still going to be releasing all of the items that you would have gotten in the Convert box, but you can buy them as individual items instead, so that way, in case you were someone that was not subscribed and you were like, man, I really wanted that eyeshadow quad, or I really wanted that lip product just on its own, you don't have to wait until the following month after the Convert box has been released. It's just going to be a new item that's released on its own, and you can still purchase all of the things that would have gone into the Convert box just on their own or as a bundle, however you want to do it. And so I think that's really nice that she is still going to be coming out with new quads every month, new lip products, new nail polishes, all of it, as well as 2 full-size mystery items, which are usually some form of skincare. So I'm really excited to see as she expands her skincare line, because like her body sprays, the soaps, the like lotions, it is all so good. So I am really excited to see what those full-size items are going to be every month. But I think that's really awesome that you do also have the option of just purchasing everything as individual items, so that way you don't have to spend the full $40 that the Convert box costs. You can just purchase the things individually. And if you do end up getting all of them together, it still ends up being right around $40, so you're not having to worry about paying any extra for it, which I think is really awesome. So without further ado, let's get into this last puppy here. I will say that I am a little sad that I won't get to have like the mystery things in here anymore, because I always let Olivia pick. I never choose which of the new lip products and which of the new nail polishes I want. I always give Olivia free reign to pick it, and so this is the last time that I won't have spoilers, because I'll just be picking for myself. All right. So right off the bat, the first thing I am seeing is the new lip product, and it is a very nice lip gloss, and this is in the shade Judicious. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like fruity sweet. Oh, it's so good. Oh my goodness. All right, we are gonna slap that on my lips right now, just to add in a little bit more sparkle. Yes. And I really like the lip gloss formula the Copacetic has. It's so nice and smooth, not tacky at all, like just stays where it is and just adds that nice little bit of shine. And so, oh, it's so good, and it feels so hydrating too, and it lasts for a really long time. So I love the lip glosses. I have so many of them, but I love them all. All right, next product I see in here is a bottle. Ooh, it's a facial toner. Moisturizing and refreshing. So this is a huge size bottle on here, and let's open the top. It is a spray toner. I don't think it has like any kind of smell. Let me spritz this on my arm. Yeah, it doesn't really have like any kind of smell to it whatsoever. I can say my skin looks more hydrated where I sprayed it, which makes sense. So I'm gonna have to try this guy out. See, cucumber fruit. I guess that makes sense. Like cucumber on its own, I don't really feel like has a ton of odor. And so I think that's probably why, but cucumber is definitely very hydrating. So that's awesome that that is infused in this toner. So really cool. I'll have to try that out for a little longer, see how it does over an extended period of time. All right, the next thing that I am seeing in here is a pressed highlighter. So let's go ahead and open this guy up, and their highlighters are a larger pan than the eyeshadows, so this is the size of the pan. And this is in the shade Sentimental. And let's go ahead and swatch this guy for you guys. So the highlighters that Copacetic has are very nice and pigmented. So look at that. I mean, beautiful. This has a nice kind of light orange tone to it. That is very pretty. Almost orange to a little bit of pink, but very nice. Really like that. And so if you go in with your finger, you're gonna get a very strong pow highlight. But let's go ahead and go in with a brush just so I can show you guys how that looks if you go in just with with a brush. I'll just do one side here real quick. They are a little more on the glittery side if you do use a brush, but you can see just on top of the other highlighter that I had adds just a really nice kind of additional bit of glow on there. So really, really nice. Definitely enjoy that a lot. And I have so many of the highlight quads. So at this point, she had released, I think for the majority of the birthstones, different highlighter quads. The only one that I'm really kind of hoping for, if I could just give a shout out, Olivia, if you're watching, I would love to see an amber one to get some of those like oranges and yellows. That would be my dream. That would like complete the set for me. I would be like over the moon about that. So that's just my 2 cents. If I could get an amber one, I would love that. But I have so many of them, so I'm probably gonna end up doing a video for you guys where I am showing you all of them, swatching them. You can use them as a really nice highlight, or you can also use them as an eyeshadow quad. So I love that everything that Copacetic Cosmetics makes is like usable for multiple things. Like you don't have to just stick with one. It's like with the liquid lipsticks that she has, you can absolutely use those as an eyeshadow base and it looks beautiful. You can use it as a liner. So everything is multi-use. So really, really enjoy that. Next though, we have the nail polish. Let me set my brush down. And I can already tell it's gonna be green, which I am super excited about. I love bright colored nail polishes. I have probably at this point, I think like around 30 or 40 nail polishes from Copacetic because I love them so, so much. So, ooh, okay, this is really pretty. It looks probably like it's gonna end up being more of a topper rather than just on its own, but you could probably build this guy up as well. And this is in the shade Overindulge. So you can see on here, it is like a limey green with blue glitter specks in there. So super cute, definitely a little more on the clear side. So yeah, I would say this is probably gonna make an absolutely stunning topper shade, but I would also be very interested to see what it looks like on its own, because this also looks like you could easily build it up with like 3-ish coats to pretty solid opacity on there. So very excited about that one. I do not have that yet. All right, and then the last thing that we have in here is the quad, and this is looking very interesting. Unexpected on here. Ooh, I love this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I was thinking this needs to be like New Year's shades. You know, what are we gonna do for that? I love this. It's for, yeah, it's for the Chinese New Year with the Year of the Tiger. So it's all themed around that. So this is the back. All of the quads have these really cute different designs that are based around the theme of the quad, and this one has tigers all over it. And then the quad itself is all of these shades, and then look real close. I'm gonna remove the cover so you guys go, oh, that iridescent shade, oh my god. Okay, here you go. Look at that. It has a tiger in the yellow shade. It has the Chinese symbol, I'm guessing for tiger, in the green. Oh man, and they are all metallic shades or that flaky, and this glitter flaky looks like it's gonna be a stunning iridescent shade. All right, we're swatching all of it. As we know, I typically reverse the shade names. I'm gonna do my best though. So I believe the first shade up is going to be Rivalry, which is a beautiful like metallic orangey type shade. Yes. Oh man, that is very nice. Look at that guy. That is a beautiful orange metallic on there. Actually goes really nicely with the highlights. So really like that combo on there. You could probably do a look just with that, like do this with like a little bit of a smoky brown on the outside and then slap that highlighter in the inner corner and call it good. All right, the next shade. Oh, I don't want to mess up the tiger. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I ruined it. Well, it is what it is, but it's a beautiful yellow, so it needed to happen because we know how I feel about yellows. All right, so this is the shade Camaraderie, and look at that yellow. Very, very nice. Yes, just a nice subtle yellow, bright like the sun. I mean, very, very beautiful. Oh man. And I say subtle only because like my idea of like an insane yellow is like you can see it from space. So this to me is a nice subtle. I would imagine for like 99% of the population, they're like, you're insane. That is a very nice bright yellow. All right, then we're gonna go into the metallic green shade, also messing up that symbol. It's fine. It is what it is. It's meant to be used. That is a very pretty green. I'm gonna build that guy up a little bit more for you guys. That's also one of the things that I really like about the metallics is that they are easily buildable. And look at that lovely mint green shade. Really, really beautiful. These are all really nice pastel metallics, and that is gonna be awesome coming into springtime as well. And then we're gonna get into the flaky. All right, so for those of you that are new to the flaky formula that Copacetic has, it does take a little bit of work, and so usually the best way to go about applying it is with your finger, and you're gonna do a little bit of a swipe, but then you're gonna press. And that pressing is what is going to build it up into a really nice solid opacity like that, because they are a little more chunky, but easily buildable. So that is just one layer that I have pressed down on there, and that shine, it looks like it has a yellow base to it and a hint of like an icy blue that it changes over to. So I'm gonna do another layer, then I'm gonna press on there for you guys to see if we can really see that shift. Almost a little bit of green in there as well. So there you can see the blue, and then as I pull back, a little more of that yellow, almost like a purple too, that's weird. So lots of different shades in that iridescent. That is gorgeous. And I mean, you can see that all the way back here. All right, that is awesome. So that is a beautiful, beautiful quad. Really, really like that. All right. And unexpected too. I was not expecting it to be revolving around the year of the tiger. I thought it was just gonna be like your typical New Year's palette where it's like, here's some pinks and then like a silver. That's what I was expecting. And we got something completely different. So that is awesome. But this is all of the different shades that we have, as well as that highlight. And you can also use the flakies as a highlight. Like if you're really wanting to go in there, you can do a light dusting of it and it looks beautiful. So again, multi-use. But that is it for this month's Copacetic quad. And I'm sad to see it go, but I am still every month going to be picking up the new products for you guys and do a video on them. It'll probably just be without me holding up the box at the beginning, but it will still be the new releases every month for you guys. But I would love to know what you guys think of everything. What do you think of the swatches? What do you think of the lip product? The nail polish I think is super exciting. The facial toner, I think I'm gonna be interested to see how that goes. I am not known for my positive skincare use, so this will probably be a good way to get me started on actually taking care of my skin. So we'll see how all of that goes, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Did you guys pick up this box? And she did also say in the email notifying everyone that is subscribed to the convert box that we will automatically be unsubscribed, so you don't even have to worry about like canceling your subscription or anything like that. It's just automatic that at the end of the year she took care of canceling everybody's on there. And so just make sure that you are paying attention to the announcements for the new products each month, and then you go and grab them when they go live. I am definitely someone that is subscribed to her text messages, and so for the $2 Tuesdays where she releases new eyeshadows, I think it's usually like 5-ish shades, 5 or 6 shades that she releases every Tuesday that are new ones. You can get them for $2 each, which is just bonkers. So make sure that you guys are checking out all of that stuff too. But other than that, give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you did not. Let me know either way, as we always do here. And if you made it to the end of the video and you have not yet subscribed, I would love it if you would join my family here on YouTube. We talk a ton about indie brands, do lots of swatches, colorful makeup, all of that is here. And so if that sounds like fun to you, come join my family on here. Join us down in the comments down below. We talk and gush a lot about makeup down there, and so feel free to join us. And other than that, you guys just go have a good one.